Hey Scorpio, hi Scorpio, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. I'm hoping not to set off my smoke detector. If I do, I apologize in advance. This is going to be your weekly reading. I have Sage burning crazy in here, and I have Palo Santo burning with it, so let's see what happens here. I'm a little concerned. Alright, this is going to be your weekly reading from the 8th to the 18th, so it's actually a 10-day reading. For anyone with Scorpio placements, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please bring through the messages for Scorpio. We got one that flew out already. Anything else we need to know, please, for Scorpio? Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to? What does Scorpio need to know here? Got one, got two that are sticking out. I'm going to take them both. Okay, so we got reach out, and we got solar plexus as well. So you got move, reach out, and solar plexus. So, well, your solar plexus is all about your self-love, your internal self, having to do with self-acceptance, your emotions, that sort of thing. So we've got move, and with the move, as you can see, it's almost like these two are bound to each other, like they're hand fasting, tying the knot, so to speak. But it's almost like some kind of a partnership, but it says move. It doesn't say love. So I wonder if, this could be platonic as well. And we have reach out. So it's almost like reach out and touch someone, because we have reach out and touch someone. So you might, gosh, I hope I don't set off my smoke detector here. I almost feel like you're feeling a little self-conscious or worried about possibly touching base with someone, reaching out to them, or maybe they'll reach out to you and it might make you feel some sort of way. But this is more about your internal self when it comes to solar plexus. So, I, it's possible that you're worried about entering into any kind of new relationship. If, let's say, you joined a dating site, or if you put yourself out there in some way, it almost feels like you're chickening out a little bit. And it's all about you just lacking the self confidence needed. So, maybe a little work on those solar plexus would help. If you were to go online and get some balancing done with your chakras and balance out those solar plexus, you'd feel a little more comfortable responding. Like, let's say you were on a dating site and someone reached out and you're like, I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, I'm so afraid. I don't want to say anything. But you put yourself on that dating site for a reason. So stop chickening out, work on the solar plexus, get your confidence back up, and reach out. All right, so that's what I'm getting for that. Let's see what else we can find out here for you. I'm just doing all oracle this week, and we'll see what comes out, trying to keep them very short as well. So, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know for the Scorpio reading, please? Move, reach out, and solar plexus chakra, what do we need to know? What's important here for any... It's way too many. Way too many. What do we need to know for anyone with Scorpio placements, July 8th to the 18th, 2020? What's important here? Okay, we got one that flew out. It's all about timing. You got the clock. All right, what else do we need to know here, please, for Scorpio? Move, reach out, and solar plexus. What else is important to know here? Too many. Just one or two, please. Just one or two at a time. Journey. Nice. Okay. All right. You might have had to bear some kind of burdens with someone who wore a false mask in the past. This was a burden with the cross here as well. So there was a lot of confusion around a partnership or relationship, or you're feeling a lot of confusion right now. You might be fearful of reaching back out to someone because you're not sure if they're the real deal, if they're being truthful. We never really know, honestly. But with the clock and the journey card, I feel as though it's Spirit's way of saying it's divine timing and this is part of your journey. And even though, yes, you're afraid or confused and you're feeling like it's a burden, just be yourself. Don't put on a false mask. Just be yourself. They're going to love you or not, and it's okay either way. You could meet a friend. I met a lot of friends off dating sites that are still my friends today. Never a romantic link between us or interest, but they were great people. All right, let's keep going here. What else do I need to know here? Scorpio. For Scorpio, July 8th to the 18th, what other information do we have coming through? Ooh, occupation. Anything else? This could be somebody at work, mature woman. All right, what else? Oops, too many. What else do we need to know for Scorpio? Concern. What else? Are you worried about work? Give me one more. I almost feel like you're too worried about work for a relationship right now. Is that it? But that's going to change. Okay, good. All right, so we do have here where, you might be a little bit concerned about your job, your work, your career. Here you are coming through, older woman. You could even be the older man having some kind of concern. So either way, whether you're male or female. But I feel like there's some kind of concern about being able to bridge the gap, being able to come together with someone right now, especially during this coronavirus thing. But I do feel like that's going to change. I'm going to directly go right to each one of your oracles and get a card. For move, please give me a card for move. A little more clarity on move. Great fortune. Look, if you take the great fortune, doesn't have to be money, but it could. If you do, and for some of you, if you change careers, if this is about you being fearful of changing careers and, oh, how do I reach out to a new employer? What do I do? If you were to change careers, it would be a good financial move. For others of you, it's not about money. It's about great fortune in some kind of a bond with you and another person. Tell me about reach out. What do we need to know about reach out here for Scorpio? Official person reaching out to a new employer. Didn't I just say that? All right. What about solar plexus? What's going on here with Scorpio? You're very confident people. What's going on with solar plexus for Scorpio? But when Scorpios get hurt, they get hurt bad because they do have so many emotions. Tell me about solar plexus here for Scorpio. What's going on with their solar plexus? What do they need to do, please? Oh, Spirit's got your back. You got the lilies. That's divine guidance. All right, so listen, the divine is here for you. They said, look, don't be afraid. Don't be self-confident. Don't let your confidence get hit. Don't be self-conscious. Don't worry about it. You're divinely being protected and guided through it. Reach out to the new employer. It's going to be a good financial move. For others of you, Spirit's got your back, reaching out to a person who you might have met somewhere or will meet somewhere, maybe on a dating site or something, and to stop worrying about work and the problem that could arise about how will we come together. Maybe there's a distance thing between the two of you. There's some kind of change coming, and someone might actually even move to get closer to the other person, to bridge the gap. All right? Very simple, very straightforward reading. Let's get you a couple of after tarot. What else do we need to know for Scorpio here, please? What comes next? For anyone that will resonate with the Scorpio reading, shoo, that's a lot. There's that moving card again. Look at it. I'm going to put them all back. That was way too many. What else do we need to know, please, here for Scorpio? What's important? Oh, too many. Just one or two. What comes next here for anyone that will resonate with this Scorpio reading? What comes next? The Journey card could be a move too. There's a lot of cards of moving in your reading here. Just one or two for Scorpio, please. What comes next for anyone who will resonate with this reading? July 8th to the 18th, 2020, please. Okay, let's see what this is. Wow, talk about clarity coming in. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. You're going to get some kind of clarity. And with the Magician here, you have all the tools you need. Give me one card on the Magician, please. What is this? Oh my gosh. To bring in some kind of balanced relationship, some kind of balanced lover, to get some love in, balance in the love relationship you're in. Listen, if you guys live far apart, or if you guys are having a problem coming together, or if you're just afraid to respond, you could be missing out on something really great. Because all these are good cards. The only thing I see is that there is some kind of a confusion, and there could be about just which way to go in a situation, or there could have been someone who wore a false mask in the past and you're still bearing that burden of worry. Can I trust this person? What should I do? Spirit says you're going to get some kind of, you're getting divinely guided to this. You're going to get truth and clarity. You have all the tools you need to make it happen, and that you have every opportunity with the Magician here to bring in something really balanced in a partnership. This is nice. Oh my gosh. Look at the Two of Cups at the bottom. They come together. That's beautiful. Guys, you have to let me know about this. This is beautiful energy. All right, Scorpio. All right, what do I need to know for the Scorpio reading? What do they need to know? What does anybody who resonates with this reading need to know about or focus on, please, from the bottom? That's a lot. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, you're going to have to surrender to it, like I said. Don't worry about the things you're worried about, which is all self-conscious stuff. Spirit says don't worry about it. We got your back. You're divinely guided. Surrender to that. Keep it very simple. It doesn't have to be a big deal right now. Whatever it is, it's leading to some kind of healing. You're still healing from something I think that happened before where somebody wasn't being honest. They were wearing a false mask, causing you a lot of confusion, and it was a burden. And you're totally still worried about that, but Spirit says stop it. They hit you in your confidence, and we've got you. Get your solar plexus balanced out here so that you can have your self-love and confidence back enough that you could actually respond to this person. All right, I feel like this is good, guys. At least a response would be good. All right. Let me know if this is your reading. For some of you, it's not that you're not responding to the person. It's just that you don't know what to do because you feel like you're afraid. Basically, you're afraid. Spirit says you have all the tools you need to bring this thing together in some way, to bridge the gap, to make it change. Somebody might actually move to get closer to the other one. So even if you're freaking out, just keep it simple right now, because in time, you guys are going to figure out a way to make it work. All right? Let me know, Scorpio, if this is your reading, if you've recently met someone, or if someone's trying to get to know you, and if you've been too afraid to let them. Let me know. Okay, guys, if you need a personal reading, hit me up below. My information is directly beneath this reading in the description box. Reach out to me by email. The prices are there. PayPal's there. Everything's there in the description box, okay? Talk to you soon. Have a great week. Bye.